Hello and welcome. This is Christ Lives in You, and today we'll be doing a guided meditation on 1 Corinthians 16:14. Do everything in love. Start by taking a comfortable seated position. I like to prop myself with cushions, get as comfortable as you'd like to be. If you can't sit cross-legged, it's no problem. Really, the most important thing is to be as comfortable as you can be as you sit, so that you're not distracted by the physical discomfort during your meditation. Just take a deep breath. Exhale. You can just kind of sigh and let it go. There's all sorts of things going on in your day, right? There's all sorts of energies. Some are positive and some might be negative. The important thing is that we take time to be with God. This is our time to sit quietly and reflect on His Word. So we're preparing ourselves by just moving into the breath and begin to notice how your breathing is in this moment. Is it short and choppy? Are you able to fully breathe into your body, or does the body feel tight and constricted? Whatever it is that you're experiencing, don't judge it. Allow yourself to be free from judgment. We're not here to judge or beat ourselves up, and that's a really important part of this practice, is when we go to sit for meditation, we're just noticing what's happening without judging it. So I'm just bringing my awareness into the breath, and you may notice that I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes shuts down the senses here, right? I'm not looking outward anymore. I'm not allowing myself to be distracted by the sights around me. And I'm really just focusing my awareness. I'm bringing my awareness in. So just as when I open my eyes and I'm looking at a thing and I'm seeing something in the world, I'm taking that same awareness and I'm drawing it into my body. I'm drawing it inside, so that I'm not looking outward, I'm looking inward. And this inward looking is a fundamental part of this practice. If you're anything like me, in this moment, you've noticed and you can feel a shift in your own body. Just by taking a moment to slow down, just by taking a moment to stop all the activity of the day, to close the eyes down and bring the awareness inside, just that single act can create a profound shift in your experience of the world around you. So now that we've kind of prepared and we've brought ourselves into this space, we're going to redirect our attention and our focus. I'm going to remain with the eyes closed and just focusing my awareness on the breath. I'm not trying to change the breath. I'm just allowing the breath to move freely. So I'm inhaling deep. And exhaling long. Do everything with love. Got some nice sounds of jets flying over. And for you, there could be sounds that happen around you, and that's a good learning opportunity. That right there is an opportunity for us to acknowledge that there may be sounds and things that are happening around you, and that's okay. We can allow the world to continue to move and to be what it is, And what I do is I allow myself to just accept it. See, if I try to push the sound of the jets away, I can't, right? It's one of those things that we know what we can change and we understand what we can't. And I cannot change those jets flying overhead, right? And so I accept them. It's a wonderful lesson. The pilots themselves don't even know, right? They don't even understand that in this moment, they gave us a wonderful lesson in acceptance, that I can accept what's happening in the world around me without trying to change something that's impossible for me to change. So what a beautiful lesson, right? And I'm going to take a moment, and you could as well, to just thank those people, right? Thank the people that are providing you with amazing lessons in your life when they themselves may not even be aware of it, right? And they don't even know consciously that I'm offering my gratitude to them. But they taught me an amazing thing right now. They offered that opportunity to me. And that's part of my meditation, right? Whatever happens when you sit for meditation is meditation. So that is a part of our experience today. The physical posture of meditation is important. If I slouch and I, am relaxed here in this position, my back and my body are going to start to hurt. And so it's important to have a strong foundation when you go to sit, and especially when you sit for longer periods of time. But if you do start to experience some pain, just come out of the position, and you can rotate and change, the position of your feet. You can sit with your feet flat on the floor. I don't want you to try to strain yourself or hurt yourself in any way. I want you to be comfortable for this. And if you need to change your position, go ahead and do that. So I just was bringing my awareness into my body. I was kind of lengthening through my spine, dropping my chin down, kind of lengthening through the crown of my head, relaxing into the shoulders, kind of shoulders back and down onto the back, so that I'm not, clenching. A lot of times, I'm as guilty as everyone else. I get tension in my shoulders because that's a good place to hold tension, right? So I'm just pulling in ever so gently on my abdomen, the navel. I'm just strengthening the abdomen to help support the low back. And it's still soft so that as I breathe, I can expand into the breath. So it's not a tight clenching like when you would be working out, right? There's so much subtlety to these practices. And these are things that you learn over time as you practice meditation more and more. Again, my eyes are closed down. I'm drawing my awareness in. I'm allowing the breath to move in and out of the body naturally and easefully. I'm focusing on the Bible verse, do everything in love. And for this guided meditation, I'd like you to just kind of go through your day. Think about the things that you need to do today. And instead of feeling stressed out or, overwhelmed by all the things you have to do today, I want you to imagine what it would be like to move through your day and do everything in love. And it's okay if we fall short. It's okay if after we do this meditation and we move into our day, it's okay if we are unable to do everything in love, right? And that's one of the beautiful things about this practice, is that every day is a new opportunity to move from this space. And in fact, this meditation that we're doing today could become a practice for your entire life. So imagine the power of starting your day and thinking to yourself, I do everything in love. Just for today, I do everything in love. And you imagine and visualize yourself moving through your day in love. And then you go into your day and try to allow that to be your reality, that everything you do, you truly do in love. And even at the end of the day, you could come back to this, right? And evaluate your day and determine, was I successful? What areas in what areas was I successful? And in what areas do I need some help, right? Sometimes there might be a coworker or someone, right, that you encounter, maybe a random stranger, that proves a difficulty for us, right? Everyone has these things, and they are present and there regardless of how deep your experience is and how much inner work that you've done. There will always be challenges to our day, and there will always be challenges to living our life in love. And that's why we practice, because it's not about blind faith. It's about putting forth effort to manifest the amazing love that Jesus Christ has shared with us. And with Christ as the center and the focus of my life and my meditation, I am moving into a space of being each day with Him. And this practice becomes a central theme to manifesting heaven on earth. Because just imagine right now, if you can, everyone in the world doing this. If everyone in the world just took this one Bible verse, do everything in love, and they meditated and visualized and saw their day that way, and then tried to make that into a reality. Imagine the power of that. When I see that and I feel that, it's an amazing thing. And it is the reason why I'm engaging with this practice. So just going into your day, see everything that you're doing throughout your day as being a practice of love. See everything happening exactly the way that you would hope and dream. See everything that you're doing as happening in this beautiful love, the love that Jesus has shared with us and which we are sharing with others through every action throughout our day, through every word that we share with others, even in every thought that we have. And if a thought arises while we're doing this practice that is incongruent, that's kind of like in opposition to this experience, we can allow it to be what it is and just acknowledge it. Like, oh, okay, like that thought that I just had is not in love, right? And you just notice it without judging it. We don't have to judge ourselves. God doesn't judge you. brothers and sisters are instructed in the Bible not to judge you. So why would we judge ourselves? Allow yourself to remain centered in the breath. You can hear I just took a deep breath, just breathing in deep and exhaling long. Just seeing and thinking about. If you're not a visual person, it's okay. I don't visualize things, so I sense them more, and so it could just be a feeling, right, of your experience of the day and what it would look like to move through your day doing everything in love. Do everything in love. When you're ready, just gently open your eyes. And you're ready to move into your day. Starting your day with a guided Christian meditation on the Bible is a great way to start your day. These verses are alive. They are the living word, and they allow us to have a deeper experience of what it means to be a Christian and of what it means to follow Christ. And it is my sincere and deep desire that you embrace this practice, that you allow yourself to experience these words, these amazing words from the Bible, and incorporate them into this daily practice in the morning, and then moving from this into your day. And I think you'll agree that if everyone were to engage in this practice and really truly devote themselves to it, that we could transition the world into a heaven on earth. And so it is with great love and respect I thank you for participating in this practice, for joining me today. And I hope that today is a blessed day for you, and that you do everything in love, carry this into your day. Thank you for joining me. If you received benefits from this video, please like and subscribe. By doing so, you help us to reach more people and spread the word. Share this with your friends and anyone that you think could benefit from this type of practice.